Here's a win-win situation for you. Watch my review, then go see the movie. 2 positives. Win-Win stars Paul Giamatti, Amy Adams. Crap, I didn't look up the other people's names. Okay, Bobby Cannavale, Jeffrey Tambor, and Alex Shaffer. It's about a married couple, Paul Giamatti and Amy Ryan, and they have some kids, and they're just financially pretty much hitting the bottom of the barrel. He's a lawyer and his practice is failing financially. He's having health problems based on stress. Paul Giamatti is also a wrestling coach and he has a little team that's pretty much failing also. Until he meets a kid played by Alex Shaffer who's basically ran away from home and learns that he is an incredibly good wrestler. So they strike up a good friendship together. Kyle starts to live with them at his house and they start to do really well in the wrestling matches. Obviously this isn't his son and there's a lot of family problems with this kid, and basically, since they start to care for each other so much, it becomes a really hard thing to be able to deal with everyone's problems, and they all kind of come to the fore. This is a terrific comedy, really. I mean, this is the funniest film I've seen all year. On Monday I saw Arthur, on Tuesday I saw Your Highness, and today I saw Win-Win, and it just blows those movies out of the water. And those films are like little ants that are like smushed into the dirt, and they're all disgusting and nasty and pussy and everything. This movie is hilarious. I was laughing out loud many times, and the audience I saw it with was cracking up and actually applauding at times because of some of the great lines and really well written humor. Performances in this movie are first rate. Absolutely fantastic. Paul Giamatti is so good in this film. If this movie came out in December, I would probably say that Paul Giamatti would be nominated for an Oscar, but it's coming out now, and as we know, the Academy's memories are fairly short term. Amy Ryan is great as the mother. The newcomer, Alex Shaffer, who plays the boy, I thought he did an excellent job. Now, you can look at his performance and you can say, wow, that is an awful performance, because he spends most of the movie very monotone, very quiet, a lot of just like, But that is exactly how a kid dealing with these type of problems that he's dealing would act. He would act withdrawn socially, and he would act quiet, and he would be awkward a lot of times. It's really well done. He definitely nailed that, and that's the way kids act when they're like that. Jeffrey Tambor plays the assistant coach. He is hilarious in this film. Oh my word, he's so funny. And his best friend, Bobby Cannavale, I'm not sure how to say his name, is also very, very funny. I can't stress how funny this movie was. I was cracking up so often. That's just part of it. The reason it is so funny and the reason the comedy works so well is because these characters are so real. They're written so well, and the performances are so fantastic that you just really, really care about these characters. And it's not over-the-top humor. I mean, it's the kind of stuff like in Seinfeld, where, you know, all the jokes were fairly realistic. It's just the everyday kind of stuff that happens to you that is funny sometimes, and it's hilarious to watch. It's also very touching, and there's a lot of heart in this film. It's directed by the person who directed The Visitor. Richard Jenkins was great in that movie. That was a good film. This is by far considerably better though. It's hilarious, the performances are excellent, it's directed well, the script is fantastic. The wrestling scenes are also very exciting. I was really into what's happening, because once again, I cannot stress the reason I cared about what was happening was because I cared about the people who were involved with these situations, and that is how you make a good movie. Win-Win is one of the best movies I've seen so far this year, and I'm going to give it 4 out of 4 stars. Definitely, if it comes to your theater, check it out.